More lies from the Biden admin featuring Jen Psaki.
Without personnel on the ground.
Yeah.
You just said we are not on the ground.
You're right.
Whose fault is that?
I don't think this is about fault here. I'm convinced. I think what people want to understand is what we're doing to help address it. There's a handful of Americans, and I'm sure you're not suggesting we should have flights with hundreds of people we don't know who they are, where there's no security protocols. And I'm sure you're not suggesting we should have flights with hundreds of people we don't know who they are, where there's no security protocols. And I'm sure you're not suggesting we should have flights with hundreds of people we don't know who they are, where there's no security protocols.
Total lies. Absolute lies. She claims that everybody that got on planes to come to America was vetted with paperwork, but those people were left behind and replaced with unvetted Afghans with child brides. Wow, this came from a U.S. Marine who was right there. So I'll just go ahead and read the bulk of the article here. It's pretty insane. On Thursday, August 26th, a suicide bomber blew himself up. We all knew that, killing 13 Americans, 11 Marines. Following the attack, one Marine wrote a text message to the raid team. The Marine who was on the scene disclosed that there was a countdown before the suicide bomber detonated himself. So it gave him warning, basically. The Taliban allowed the bomber to get through the perimeter. The Marines did not allow the bomber to get through the inside perimeter. They should have shot his ass. He was outside the gate when he detonated his explosive vest. According to our sources, there were also reports of Marines who saw the Taliban laughing after the deadly blast. Yeah, they've really changed the Taliban there. Yeah, they really seem to care. And the Marines on the ground, according to Kaz from the Raid Team Co., said the military was not even checking the names of Afghans they were loading into planes out of Afghanistan. According to the Marines on the ground, the Biden regime only wanted the numbers for propaganda purposes and did not vet the Afghans flying out of Kabul. And right here you can read the text from Kaz of the raid team, from Kaz to the raid team, speaking as disgust. I don't blame him. It's friggin' crazy. If this is true, then this is the latest impeachable offense committed by the lawless Biden regime. Indeed, the New York Times on Saturday published an article that suggests that this was the case. The U.S. did not vet the Afghans. But unclassified briefing documents titled 2021 Afghanistan Repatriation Mission reveal that in some cases spotty information is being collected. Flight manifests have been at times incomplete or missing. Visa or citizenship status is unknown, and there's a lack of basic demographic data. Hold on, what was that Jen Psaki claimed again?
And I'm sure you're not suggesting we should have flights with hundreds of people we don't know who they are, where there's no security protocols.
But she's friggin' lying. And she knows she's lying. They got busted, and even the New York Times backs it up. But all they could do is lie, lie, lie. And they take zero accountability for anything. They think we're all morons or something. Makes me want to puke.